Welcome back. All right, so I finished this all off. I turned my air conditioner back on because it's getting hot in here, and I realized I didn't finish what I was going to do. So I'm not going to reshoot the entire 25 minutes I just did because it's going to be 33 degrees today, so no. It might be that outside right now. It's getting close. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the defunct teams as well. And there's a reason this needs to be included in this argument of teams that, and expansion success and all that. So the defunct NHL teams are as follows. You have the Hamilton Wanderers, whose building burnt down. If your building burns down, your team's gone. That's just how that works. The Hamilton Tigers, who had originally been the Quebec Bulldogs, didn't work. Money, out they went. You have the Philadelphia Quakers, who started off as the Pittsburgh Pirates. They never really got rolling. These teams didn't win either. This is also an example of how teams that just don't necessarily win, and then you have the financials, and it just doesn't work. You have the St. Louis Eagles, who started out as the Ottawa Senators. So the Sens moved to St. Louis, and it just didn't work. Again, it was, we're looking for more money. It's not there. It doesn't work. You have the Montreal Maroons, Montreal's other team. I would love to see them. Honestly, I'd love to see the Maroons come back. I would be so happy to see two teams of Montreal. I think that would be great. I would immediately be a Maroons fan because why not? Brooklyn Americans, who started out as the New York Americans. I do need to do another video on the Brooklyn Americans, their demise, and how that affected things in the NHL, and how it affected the NHL, or how it affected the New York Rangers, how the New York Rangers essentially helped to end the Brooklyn Americans, because it's an interesting storyline. The Cleveland Barons would merge with the Minnesota North Stars. They're the last officially defunct team. The Cleveland Barons had been the Oakland Seals. So the Seals moved to Cleveland. Cleveland closes up shop, merges their team with the Minnesota North Stars. And then when San Jose came in, we had an expansion process that was weird because San Jose picks their players. Minnesota, in a phase 2 of said expansion, gets some players, and players from Minnesota end up being picked up by San Jose as well. So San Jose is kind of unofficially seen as the child of that team of the Oakland Seals because of how that expansion process worked, and because the Seals go to Cleveland, become the Barons, one of the greatest jerseys ever last 2 years, and then ended up merging with the Minnesota North Stars. So there you go. Now I feel like I'm officially finished. I didn't feel like basically starting it all from scratch again, and I will make sure this posts separately as parts 1 and part 2. But thank you guys so much for all your support as always. And when you see how this defunct list works, this is part of the reason the NHL is so not wanting to move teams around. Now, whether it's for the best or not for the best for the league, it is what it is. But they want to make sure that they're not dealing with franchises going out of business. And they want to make sure that they're in markets that they want to be in. And that's where we're at right now. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. Now I'm done, and I'll talk to you again soon.